friends, this is Michelle. Welcome back to my channel. Hope you are doing good today. So in my today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you the recipe of Slutty Brownies. Slutty Brownies are outrageously delicious. Just don't go on its name. They are a decadent dessert which is made of a layer of cookie dough, the Oreo layer and the layer of decadent brownies all baked together. They are sinfully good and everybody will be raving about them for days, wondering about how you made them. And this 3-layer decadent dessert is totally going to blow your mind. And it is very simple and easy to make. So without wasting any further time, let's get started with the video. I've greased a 9x9 inch baking tin with some butter and lined it with some parchment paper. In a big bowl, I'm going to sift around 240 grams, that is 2 cups of all-purpose flour, half a teaspoon of baking soda, half a teaspoon of baking powder and 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and I'm going to sift it into the bowl and whisk it and set it aside. Into a separate bowl, I've taken around 1 cup of unsalted butter at room temperature. And now I'm going to cream it up till it is smooth. Now I'm going to add in around half a cup of light brown sugar, half a cup of granulated sugar, and I'm going to beat it slightly till it gets well combined. Today the weather is very cold, so the butter was not being warm and friendly, but anyhow I managed to do it. So now I'm going to add in around 1 egg at a room temperature, and I'm going to beat it further. Till it becomes smooth and creamy. And now I'm going to add in around 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, and I'm going to beat it further till it gets all well combined. Now I'm going to add in the flour mixture which I had set aside before to this, and I'm going to combine it with the help of the whisk. And now I'm going to add in around half cup of quick oats because it absorbs the moisture. And now it is time for 1 cup of semi-sweet chocolate chips, and I'm going to mix it thoroughly with the help of the spatula. Make sure that the chocolate chips are evenly distributed throughout the cookie dough. So now my first layer is ready, and I'm going to pour it into my prepared baking tin. And now I'm going to spread it all around the baking tin with the help of the spatula. The first layer of Slutty brownies is ready, and now it is time for the second step. And this is a fun part. Tell me who doesn't love Oreos, and while I do this, I'm going to nibble on some Oreos. So I'm just going to assemble all the Oreos over the cookie dough. I'm going to probably fit in about 24 Oreos in here. I'm going to completely fill in all the cookie dough with Oreos so that I can have every piece of Oreo in every bite. So for this I will need to fill it with lots of delicious Oreos. And this is the fun part of just assembling all the Oreos out there. And then I'm going to fill in any gaps by breaking the Oreos and putting it into the gaps so that I get Oreos in every bite of my brownie. And now since this Oreo layer is done, it is time for the third layer of my Slutty brownies, and that is going to be the brownie batter. For the brownie batter mix, I'm going to sift in around 60 grams, that is half cup of all-purpose flour, 2/3 cup of cocoa powder and half teaspoon of baking powder, half a teaspoon of salt. I'm going to sift this all into a big bowl, and then I'm going to thoroughly mix it up with the help of the whisk. And now I'm going to set this mixture aside. And now for my wet ingredients. Into a large bowl, I'm going to add in around 3/4 cups of melted butter. And then I'm going to add around half a cup of brown sugar, half a cup of white sugar. And I'm going to start mixing this with the help of the hand whitter. I have to mix it well till it is well incorporated. And now I'm going to add in around 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract 2 whole eggs at room temperature and around 2 spoons of espresso powder. And I'm going to mix it up with the help of the hand beater till it is thoroughly mixed. And if you want a nice and crackled brownie top, here is what you need to do. Mix, mix, mix. And you can even do it by hand till it is completely smooth, till the sugar is totally dissolved. Now this mixture is quite smooth and creamy, exactly the way I want. And now I'm going to add in the dry ingredients which I had set aside before to these wet ingredients, and I'm going to thoroughly mix in both the dry as well as wet ingredients together till I get smooth consistency. Just look at it, it's all coming together, it's getting super fudgy and amazing. And now I've added in around half a cup of semi-sweet chocolate chips, and I'm going to fold everything together. So now my delicious brownie batter is ready, and now it is time to add this delicious brownie layer over the top of my Oreo layer. And this is going to be the third and the final layer of my slutty brownies. And now with the help of the spatula, I'm going to pour it over the Oreo layer. And now with the help of the spatula, I'm going to gently spread this brownie batter in all the 4 corners of my baking tin, taking care that I don't disturb the Oreos and I get a nice and uniform brownie layer. Third and the final layer of my slutty brownies is ready and is ready to go into the oven. I'm going to bake it into preheated oven for 180 degrees Celsius for 35 to 40 minutes till the toothpick inserted comes out clean and I get crackled brownie top. Finally my brownie is ready and I've allowed it to totally cool for 1 hour before I cut it. Just look at this amazing layers of goodness. It looks so tempting and so amazing. Just look at this wonderful layer of the chocolate chip cookies, the Oreos and the brownie. It looks so good. So friends, this was all for today's video. If you like my video, please do hit the like button and please do subscribe to my channel if you wish to see such interesting videos in the future. So I will see you directly into my next video. Till then, bye.